Hi everybody. This is the bread that I'm going to be using to make the sub rolls. Now all this is a frozen prepared dough that I thawed out and I let rise. And right now we're going to punch it down, or whatever. So we're going to punch it down. And this is, you can get homemade, you can make homemade bread if you want to, if you have time for that. Then what you're going to do is just put it on your counter and, and you're just going to make strips like this. Okay? Now right now they look kind of small, but I'm going to let them puff up. My kitchen is naturally cold, and today's a pretty cool day. They kind of look like breadsticks, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do is I preheated the oven to 170 degrees where it's warm enough for them to re-poof back up. So, excuse me, I was just munching on my aunt and uncle's kettle corn, and it's homemade and it's very yummy. And so that's what I was doing before the dough was ready. So anyway, we got a couple left over here, so they do look like breadsticks. I'm hoping that when they poof up, they poof like sub rolls. If not, you know what, we can make this work too. And I'm not going to need this one. So I have some melted butter, and over the top I'm just going to brush some butter over the top. And yes, I know they're poofing, and most people do this before they bake. I'm a forgetful person. I have 2 small children, and I know it sounds like an excuse, but when you have a lot going on with family and housework and stuff, it's so easy to forget. So this is my surefire way of making sure I don't forget this part. However, if you think that you can remember, by all means, do it the way that you want to. And I'm just going to put this in here just so they can poof up, not so they can cook, but so they have that extra heat so they can poof back up. And then I'm going to bake them on 350 for probably maybe about 15 minutes, maybe. And the meatballs are all done. We're just waiting on the rolls. Once the rolls are done, I'll plate it up and I'll come back and I'll show you what it all looks like. Hi everyone, welcome back. As you can see, this stuff poofed enough for my liking anyway. If you want it to be more poofed, you can leave it in a little bit longer. All I did was preheat my oven to 170 degrees and I let them poof in the oven because my kitchen is cold and it would be probably well until tomorrow morning that we would be able to have dinner. So from here I'm just preheating the oven to 350 degrees, and like I said, this is a prepared frozen dough that I thawed out and let it come to a rise. When it comes to a rise, you punch it down and then you slice it the length of the bread. It's going to look like breadsticks. Please do not get deterred by that because they will poof up, and this is poofy enough for us, like I said. So I'm just going to put these in the oven. No, my oven is not preheated yet, but it'll get there. And we're going to put these in here, and when I come back, we are going to have meatball subs, and my husband is going to try a bite. Hi everyone, we're back, and the sub rolls are ready, and I'll show you what they look like. They're all golden brown, and I'm really thankful that I remembered to put the butter on before I baked them, because we had the most unusual thing happen. We had 2 ducks, a male and a female, at our bird feeder having a dinner. So I guess everybody's hungry for meatballs, right? Alright, so with that being said, I'm going to get my husband's going here. And these are hot. They just came out of the oven. So let's grab one. They're a little warm. I'm going to get a I'm going to get something to hold them down so I don't burn my fingers. So, okay, and I just have a serrated knife here, and I'm going to cut down the side of it. I used to work in a deli, and this is how we would make all our subs. Well, we would cut right down the side of the bread. And I'm going to open this side up just a little bit more. And to make sure that cheese is good and melted, I am going to add some cheese right underneath, just a little bit. Okay. And there's the meatballs and the sauce. They've been cooking all day long. And everybody in my house is anticipating this. So, without further ado, you want to start with the meatballs first, because who wants a sandwich that's all filled up with sauce? You know. And believe me, you will have sauce. I'm going to try to fit 3 on here. Let's see if I can scoot some down. Oh man, these smell so good. You can smell all those herbs that I put in here with them, and the garlic you can smell. It's just so yummy. Things are just so much better when you make them yourself anyway, instead of going to the store or getting takeout. And yeah, this was a little effort because, you know, we cook these all day and stuff, and it required some ingredients. But you know what? It's cost effective, and it's worth the effort that you put into it if it's just a little time. And you know, maybe you could do this like on your day off and reap the rewards for leftovers, which is always good. So now, in case I don't see you guys at the end of this video, live, laugh, and love, everybody. Now it's Toby's turn to have a taste test.
Alright, there we go. I go this way. I'm a left-handed sandwich eater. Mamma mia, that's a good meatball. I'm going to eat. See you guys next time.